2024. A very big day for Washington, D.C. in history. On this day in 1793, George Washington laid the cornerstone for Washington, D.C. in a Masonic ritual. Of course, George Washington was a Mason, and that's why the city is known as the Masonic City. In 1947, the CIA was created on this date with the National Security Act shortly after World War II. And 1947 is also the year that Israel's boundaries were drawn up. It officially became a nation the next year in 1948, but it wasn't this month. It was September 3rd, 1947 that the United Nations approved the boundaries for Israel. And in 2020, we saw the death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. That year, September 18th, 2020 had 47-date numerology. And of course, 47 is a very special number to the Masons. The Masons study the 47th problem of Euclid. Don't forget when Ruth Bader Ginsburg died. She died on Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. She was replaced by the Catholic Amy Coney Barrett. But anyhow, this story out of Israel that broke last night in the U.S., the exploding pagers that killed members of Hezbollah in Lebanon, Mossad has taken credit for the devious pagers, the pager bombs. And if you're watching U.S. media today, like CNN, they have former CIA officials on saying that the U.S. had no part in this attack. And really, anything Israel does, the U.S. has a part in. I mean, we're a big part of the reason that nation exists. We fund a whole lot of their military and intelligence operations. But I just want you guys to think about, it's the CIA's birthday, and CNN's got former CIA on saying they have nothing to do with this. And then again, that's where the extra layer of knowledge helps. The word pager, P is the 16th letter of the alphabet, A is the first, G is the 7th, E is the 5th, R is the 18th. What happens if you add those letters together? Pager equals 47. A very special number. September 18th, 1793 was also a date with 47 numerology. The day the cornerstone was laid for D.C. Again, the CIA established in 47, Israel drawn up in 47. The Tavistock Institute in the UK, which is also related to the intelligence networks, was created in 1947. But yeah, it's just, spy network. They're known for being secretive and not being honest. So, literally this morning on CNN, you have former intelligence telling you that the U.S. had nothing to do with the pager attack, as they tell you it on the CIA's birthday. Keep in mind the CIA turns 77 today. 77 years old. The capital city. Washington, D.C. is on the 77th Meridian West. The CIA still hasn't released the footage of Flight 77 into the 77-foot-tall Pentagon 77 minutes after taking off. You know what I mean? And think about that. That was just a week before the CIA's birthday, wasn't it? It was 7 days before the birthday, 9/11. But that's what it is. Just media that just lies to us all day, every day, and rubs it in our face. Exploding pagers. It's like something out of Hollywood. But yeah, I just want to make sure everyone's aware of what today is, September 18th. We'll see what other funny headlines might come today, because September 18th is a day that's usually full of it. We'll leave it there for now, Truth Seeker. Thank you again to everyone who hits the like and the share. And until next time.